Here we go. So we talking Buffalo basketball, top five and all that. I know boys is gonna be speaking to people that they never seen play. I know boys gonna be speaking to cats that they ain't never seen play. And I'm not gonna be. I'm so disrespected from the town. Listen. I ain't the most disrespected. I feel like Lenny S is the most disrespected player to come out of the town. They don't show Lenny S no love. It's okay though. He decorated. He decorated. So I want who got the stones to jump on this live with me. You know what I mean? Who got the stones? Let me hit you with the intro one time. You know what I mean? Let me hit you with the intro. Because I'm studio that way.
Pittsburgh beats the Page goes up and over Boom Jay. Talk about
man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. You know I be on a what? Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Them checks big and I'm sure that hurts. But it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the work.
Pittsburgh beats the Page goes up and over Boom Jay. Talk about
man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. You know I be on a what? Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first.
Pittsburgh beats.
The crazy thing about this is, look, I got zero, and it's fine. Listen, I got thick skin. Okay, I got zero people watching this right now, so I'm straight live on IG, straight live on YouTube. You know, I was gonna do the Facebook and the Twitter thing, but I'm chilling, right? So my question is, how so many people watching these videos is what I want to know, and nobody's liking my shit or subscribing to my shit. Like what's going on in what's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all? What make a person, you know, consume the content but then not want to like hit the joint? That's hater shit. I ain't begging. It is what it is. I just want to understand your type of psychology. Explain to me. You know what I mean? Why will you sit here and watch 400 people sit here and like the picture or like this, and then still won't subscribe to my shit? You know what I mean? Why is that? Why is that? Mm. I'm gonna stick around. So top five. My top five basketball players of all time. I'm going Bob Lanier. I gotta go Bob Lanier on there because he's a legend. He's in the Hall of Fame, but not because of that. I never seen him play, but it's hard to overlook a person like Bob Lanier. Okay, I'm going J. Rowe. Listen, I don't give J. Rowe is like. First of all, I should have said J. Rowe first. J. Rowe is number one on the list. If I put anybody in any order, J. Rowe. I ain't talking about like. Listen, y'all might be like, oh no, this and this and that. Listen, you got to take. I don't know, man. I don't know. The Tim Wynn J Roll thing is a real thing. Um, ooh, that is. I gotta take Tim Wynn if I take J Roll, right? I can't not have one without the other. Shit. Sheesh. Can I have one without the other? Can I have one without the other? Is it possible for me to take one without the other? Seriously. Mm-mm-mm. Let me hit up Iceberg Slim, man. Let me see where Ice at. I'm gonna leave this live. I'm out here. Hold on. Let me see where my man Byron's at, man. So, sheesh. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. I honestly don't think that you can take J Roll and not take Tim Wynn. I don't even know how that's possible. You can't do it. We gotta get some guys on here. And I'm gonna stay straight YouTube like this because these boys, y'all gonna either hate it or love it. The underdogs, hate it or love it. The underdogs on top. Hold on, where Ice at? I wish you can call people from this thing. I wonder if it's Ice. Is it Ice? Yep. Tighten back above me. I'm trying to get on. Come on. Oh man, he trying to get on. What's up, Bobby? What's up with him? He trying to get on. He ready. Y'all ain't ready. Say, I'm ready. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready, right? Tell him. Oh man. Mm. All right. So here's what I'm saying. Okay, let me get to it. So I don't feel like anybody is more decorated from a high school standpoint than me. And then we talk about our college careers. So you could talk about like usually y'all gonna say, "Oh, but he went to the league." Okay, let's talk about who went to the league. Okay, the players that went to the league. Hold on. See, you see. he, this man stay in the gym. I like his style. Yeah. Barnes getting his workout on. We're gonna see if he's gonna slide through real quick. Because I love his take. You got a lot of boys. You got Cliff Robinson. You got Trev Ruffin. You got Bob Lanier. You got Lazar Hayward. You got Paul Harris. It's a lot of boys. You got Byrne. What about Antoine Sims out here? See, that's what I'm saying. It's so many underdogs out here. It's so many underdogs that deserve to really be in a conversation, like an Antoine Sims. You want to talk about a bucket waiting to happen and a boy that can lock down and play some D. Come on. Is Antoine Sims better than J. Rowe? Shit. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. This is the wait a second. Hold on. You got all these, you know what I mean? Come on. You got Mark Price, Damone Brown. Shit. Listen, if I'm missing you, man, I can't run all of y'all off. I ain't even getting to a Rainey yet. Who's the best Rainey? We ain't trying to start no argument, but shit, the Rainies, they can ball. What the fuck? Listen, man. I didn't even say Lenny Yes in that whole soliloquy I just gave up. We talk about, a top five from the town. Top five. Oh shit. Excuse my language. Eric Ebers, Damone Brown, Brian Keenan, Maceo. Yo, wait a second. Hold on. Damian Foster. Good God. Listen, all you young boys, man. Yeah, I ain't heard nobody. Nobody hit me on the jack like, yo, you got to watch this one. You got to check this one out. Ain't nobody hit me on the jack until like so. I'm sorry if you came after me, with the exception of Lauren and Ed Rainey had people saying, "Yo, you gotta you gotta see what he doing out here." Maybe Chill Ruffin, Dave Ruffin too. Dave Ruffin, he had hops. Chill Ruffin. Oh, Don Juan Tyson out here. Greg French. Shit. Who else was on 18? Uh, Terry George. Terry George was the best player on that team, by the way. Terry George was the most consistent and best player on that team, on that traditional team. Just so you know. But these boys is running. Look at Barnes out here. He getting his pull-ups on. Let's go, Barnes. Let me call this dude. Man. Nah. Click the link, man. Top 5 from the town. Listen, Cliff, you know, I don't know what Cliff did in high school. So that's what I'm saying. When you talking about like we talking about just high school, like what boys did, Christian Leitner, ain't this something? You know, are we talking about what a boy did in his overall career, or are we just talking about high school and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, you know, listen, it's mad boys that they talk about. You know, listen, my Kurt is not in the conversation. If Kurt in the conversation, then I'm definitely in the conversation. I'm sorry. That one dribble over half court pull up, I was doing that in high school. Was I not? Y'all better Google. Y'all better look. Look. And he didn't win as much as I did. And I'm just saying. The way that they talk about Kurt and the light that I don't understand how they don't talk about me in that light. You would have thought I never played. And then I just walked right in to college. But I'm gonna make my case later. I'm gonna make the case because I got a lot of smoke for cats. A lot of smoke for cats. You know what I mean? I was showing love. But cats, I I was here and don't respect my shit. How you not respect my shit? You know what I mean? You know, 1,500. It's a lot of points, man, in 3 years. Some of y'all ain't do it in 4. I'm just saying, I'm just giving it 100. Some of y'all cats was playing varsity since y'all was freshmen. And y'all ain't get 1,500. And was hogging the ball. Didn't have to share that thing at all. You feel me? Listen, I was coming out of a situation. We had listen, Haas transferred from Turner and was that dude. What was Johnny's last name? Johnny went to Kent after he left Turner. Johnny Helton. Johnny wasn't no scrub. Like it was boys that was transferring from Turner. These boys is running, man. It's crazy. They running. Let's see. After 20 joints, let's see if we can get them on. I'm gonna see what Keto doing. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Hold on. Yeah, what's good, man? Where you at? You in Trent? You commuting out here, or what's the deal? All right. Nah. I'm on this live talking shit. What seeing he said, oh. Yeah, seeing if somebody want to come on and talk some shit with me. You know what I mean? Bro, I'm glad I ain't had you on the speaker, Kia. Okay. Hey, yo, listen. I'm glad I ain't had you on speaker. No, my man, get to it. Get to it. Yeah. Back to it. He said, back to it. Hey, yo, this dude is crazy right here. Just so you know. Hey, check it out. Check it out, though. Listen, I'll be there for the game. You already know it. You already know. So don't get, you know what I mean? I hit him. I hit him. I killed. Yeah, I know. I know low. I know low. Yeah, I hit him. He was. How long is he gonna be down here for? But I hit him the day of the game, and I told him he'd come to the spot, and it was crazy, bro. It was crazy out here. I was there. That's what I'm saying. It was so crazy. Right. The backyard brawl shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted to holler at him. It was mad cats. Like the spot that I was at when you had hit me, I'm saying with his information, I was in the spot with all West Virginia fans. Just chopping just chopping it up with them. You know what I mean? And it was crazy. So I was trying to get them to come through. But it was so wild and so much shit to do that what I mean, like wherever he was at was probably still lit too. You know what I mean? So it was just, man, they got to do this every year, bro. That shit was crazy. Ice, hold on, wait a second. Oh, Iceberg Slim. Yeah. All right, hold on. So yeah. Hit the. I'm gonna hit you with the shit if you want to pop on. If you want to pop on, you better pop on. Well, hold on. I'm about to punch on you. All right. Ice.
Yo, what it
Bro.
do?
Yeah. So hold on. Let me hit this dude with this shit since I just got off the phone with him. How the baby doing?
Good. She just fell asleep. She about to go to a birthday party, man. They wearing me out, man. We went on 2 joints yesterday. I told Maya, I'm like, man, you take her to the party. We go to the dinner tonight. So it's another birthday dinner tonight. So I'll go to that one.
Ice a brand new dad out here. You know what I mean? So he just now feeling what it feels like.
Yeah,
Energy
it's real.
you gotta put into it. All that energy.
It is real.
Ice.
Sure.
So listen, man. I'm trying to get boys to talk about the top 5 of all time from the town. It ain't gotta
Top
be by
5 from all.
position. It ain't gotta be by position or nothing either. Hold on. Let me get this shit right real quick. Hold on.
Right.
Let me get this shit right. I don't know why I can't get this. I hate the side by side shit, man. This is killing me. Anywho,
Now,
so Ice, man,
are
you
we
a
doing? Are we going off of history or people we saw?
Bruh, I can't tell you what to do. Listen, I can't tell you what to do. But we got to get a top 5 going. Where my pen at? Let me grab my pen. You know what I mean? Because I'm writing them down.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you've seen them, it means something because you've seen him.
How about I do 5 I seen and 5 that I think is top 5 overall?
Okay. Go ahead. Spit to me.
So are we counting the falls or just Buffalo?
Yeah, all Western New York.
Okay, so
That's
my
a
top
great
5 I've seen, it's gotta be J-Ro and Tim Wynn.
See, you can't have one without the other.
Yeah, because they both was first team 3 years in a row. Like what? Did they make first team all 4 years?
3 times.
Or
3 times.
3? Yeah. So yeah.
And that's historic in itself. So like
Right.
that's
Right.
spot's easy. Like that's
Right.
you You can't do one without the other. That's crazy.
Right. Gotta go Lenny S. That's 3.
Huh. I'm giving
Uh,
Tim Wynn and J. Rowe a spot right now. Only one spot.
So those 2 is equal to 1 spot.
I'm only for right now. Only for right now.
So that's
we're gonna have to
1A,
figure this one out. We're gonna have to figure this one out.
1A, 1B.
It's a method to my madness. So
Okay.
carry on.
So right now, I only got 2 players
You
basically.
only got 2. Right.
Oh, well, that makes it.
Make it
That makes
easy
it.
on you.
That makes it a little bit easier. We talking accolades or just what do we?
Shit, call it the way you call it. You gotta tell it. You gotta tell it the way. You know what I mean? You gotta give it up.
So I got 2 people so far. I gotta go you.
My man. See, I haven't squeaked in there.
I gotta go you.
I squeaked in there.
I gotta go Paul.
Yeah.
Gotta go Paul.
You got 1 spot left, Ice.
I got 1.
You got yeah, you only got 1 spot left now.
Oh my God. I got 1.
And I'm about to pressure you because you're gonna have to choose because somebody gonna get the fuck up off this list. Excuse my language. With somebody, because we can't have 2 in the number 1 spot.
That's what I'm saying. That's where you.
It's okay. Don't worry about that yet. Don't worry about that yet. We're gonna come back to that because that is what it is. You can't have both of those dudes are on the list. Like you can't have a list without them on the list. I'm sorry.
Right.
That is what it is.
Right. So, oh my God,
they like the Mount Rushmore in a way. You know, Tim and Rowe is like the 5 without nose dudes, basically.
Right.
Oh, the Rainies, you about to have a problem on your hands. You got Bob Lanier, you got Kurt Aiken, you got
no. This is my top 5 I saw.
Oh, you saw? Okay.
I told you. I'm told it. Yeah, you see how I manipulated that. I'm gonna do my all time as well.
I got you. All right,
this is who I saw. This is who I physically saw. See, I want to.
Hold on, wait.
And he on the Peloton.
Yo.
Yeah. Come on, he got 1 more. He got 1 more, Barnes.
What y'all talking about?
Barnes,
Top 5?
Yeah. Huh? Wait, what?
What y'all talking about?
Top 5 he saw. The top 5 players from the town that he saw. He got J. Rowe. I'm giving him the number 1 spot belonging to 2 people. Just to make it easy on him. J. Rowe and Tim Wynn.
Number 1?
Yeah. He got Lenny, me, Paul, and now he about to have to tell you right to your face that you ain't in the top 5.
Top 5 in high school?
I mean, that's for you to pick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what he said, like all time. It's hard to judge a boy based when you ain't see him play. You know what I mean? So obviously, you know, when you get into the Kurt Aikens and the Bob Laniers and all of that, we ain't seen on them boys. That was before our time.
It's like I wanna say Johnny, but like we was gone. We was gone. So I only seen Johnny his sophomore year.
I seen Johnny though. I mean, I seen Johnny play AAU. They came to Pittsburgh.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Go bananas. I was like, oh my God.
I gotta go. Johnny is who I saw.
Okay.
So that's so yeah.
The inspiration that my man Barnes got me. He on the Peloton out here. You see, he stay at it. He stay on it.
Right.
That man stay active. Yeah.
So all right. So of all time.
So I already know like at least 3 of these.
Everybody gotta go. You gotta go. See, it's them 2. Them 2 is killing me.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna keep them in the same spot. We're gonna keep them there because they there. They
Them
there.
two is killing me.
Yeah,
But you gotta go Kurt Aiken.
Okay.
You gotta go Keith Robinson.
Okay.
Oh my God, yo, this is
Hold
crazy.
on. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
So-
Please chime in.
So when you picture the top 5 that you saw,
Right.
high school career or just boys hooping?
No, I'm just putting it off of whatever they done did, high school and beyond.
Well, you can't not mention Trev.
Ooh.
I ain't see Trev in high school though.
But that's what I'm asking. Is it high school or is it
That's why
just
I
boys?
said two. That's why I said 2 lists.
NBA Trev.
So your first list was boys in high school.
Boys that I saw,
In high school.
that I seen, high school, college, that I actually seen. Like, you know what I mean? Like
You ain't
our
never see-
era, basically.
You ain't never see Trev hoop.
I ain't never see Trev until he was already in the league.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like all that count.
But I have another list. See, I manipulated the
He
system.
Nah. See, you can't say high school,
Paige the
college.
host. Paige the host. He
You
said I
can't-
can do that.
You can't say high school, college, and
I
pro,
mean,
and not say
How you know Trev?
Hold
How you know Trev?
on. You saw Trev play. He got
you definitely saw that boy play.
Of course.
That's
Of
a valid.
course.
So
Of course.
listen, yeah. So yeah.
If it's high school, I understand that list of what you saw.
Yeah, that's what
So
I saw
Trev
in high
is
school.
on
High
this top
school
5 list.
from our era and beyond. That's what I mean. Well, Jay, of course, I seen Jay and Tim. I seen more of Jay, of course. You know what I mean? But like for the all time, who I got all time so far?
You got that.
So
you got
okay. So I saw. I ain't. Okay. So are they considered? Is Jay and Tim considered in the all time as well? Or can I just use them on my
man.
what
That's
I
for
saw
you.
list?
You gotta figure. I can't make that a decision
See,
for
you
you.
killing me, man.
I already gave you 2 spots for number 1. Understanding
Alright.
that you couldn't pick over Jay and Tim Wynn. I understand. Like you gotta get.
Okay.
I'm just not even going to do that to you.
So what I
You
got
can't
for
have
this
J.
list
Rowe
so
and not have
far?
Tim Wynn. It just
What I
don't.
got?
There's no way on God's green earth you could have Jay and not or Tim and not have J. Rowe. It just don't. It don't work that way.
What
So
about
how
Pup?
many more-
What about
how
Pup
many-
Campbell?
Shit.
How many more slots I got left, man? For
You
the
ain't got no
all
spots left,
time.
my nigga.
For the all time?
You ain't got like with shit. You want to make this a top 10? I'm asking for 5. Like what's going on? You ain't got Pup Campbell too.
For the
What
all
was it?
time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, so look at you right now that you've seen with your own eyes. You got Rowe and Tim. They holding down the number 1. We're gonna get to that later.
Right.
Lenny, me, Paul, and Johnny. And you're gonna have to come up off one of them because Trev Ruffin. It's just like you got a hard job, bro.
You might as well just go who you saw in high school, man.
Listen, man.
And-
Trev probably make the other list.
Okay, so we got Trev. We got Trev on the other list. So you got Kurt, Keith, and Trev.
Kurt, Keith, Trev.
Kurt. So that's the, you see how he doing it, Barnes? He's saying the other list. So like
The other
yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Yeah. The OG list.
OG list. Yeah.
The man crazy. It's all good. It's all good.
So Keith
Kurt.
Robinson.
First
He was-
ever Mr. Basketball. It's first ever Mr. Basketball in New York State. That's like, come on now. And he put in work at Notre Dame.
Was he
I mean,
cold?
you can't deny that.
Was he better than Leitner? Was he better than Richie? Ice
who?
cream?
Richie. Holy cow. God damn, this dude is digging.
Man.
Sheesh.
I'm just saying,
Jesus Christ.
it's guys out here.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
None of them ain't none of them make Mr. Basketball though.
Good God. See, that's why you got to bring the archives in here because
It's
Richie,
boys.
it's
Richie,
boys out here.
Ice Cream, shoot, Trev, them boys put up 70.
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Kurt,
I understand
I
that.
got Kurt Aiken on there.
They was playing
you know
on
what I mean?
black and white TVs though. So yeah, I ain't.
but Mr. Basketball, that's it's
What you
politics
mean?
behind that too.
That's the number one. So there's politics behind Lenny. Is what you saying?
No, I'm saying did Bob Lanier? So
Hell.
Bob Lanier didn't win.
Bob
Mr.
Lanier was
Basketball.
number one. Bob Lanier is on my list too.
Hold on.
But
Listen
Bob
what I'm saying.
Bob Lanier shouldn't even
Bob
be on
Lanier
here
is-
because
listen what I'm
is
saying.
the GOAT.
Stone.
Bob
Listen-
Lanier is like our Jordan.
Listen to what I'm saying. So if you saying that Keith Robinson was the first Mr. that means Bob Lanier, who is probably the best boy to ever do it from around here.
He is.
And
He
Cliff.
is.
Bob Lanier didn't win Mr. Basketball then.
They
So
didn't have it. They didn't have it.
how far back does it go?
It's gonna go. We talking about the entire thing. What you mean?
Keith
How far
Robinson
back
was
it
the
go?
first New York State.
Huh?
Keith Robinson is the first person Keith Robinson is the first person to ever win Mr. Basketball of New York State. Not the first person in Buffalo, the first person ever.
Oh, so they started with
Bob
Keith.
Lanier is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it started with Keith.
So what year was
Huh?
that? What year was that?
80. It was in the 80s.
I'm just saying this is politics behind because there's other boys
Listen.
from this area who could have won Mr. Basketball. Is all I'm saying.
Ain't
But
that
they didn't.
But they didn't. So I'm saying
We only got-
politics behind it.
We got what? 2 of them
Huh?
in the history? We only got 2?
politics behind it though? You don't.
Oh,
it is
I don't know.
politics behind the ice.
Did Paul win it? Because Paul could have
No.
won it.
He didn't win it. Tyler Rowe.
That's what I'm more so talking about boys. who
No,
didn't
no,
win
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. Danny Green won it over Paul.
I'm more so saying in regards to boys who didn't win it, not the boys who did win it. The boys who did win it was deserving. I'm simply saying
Facts.
boys who didn't win it shows the politics in it.
Right. Boy, he
Boy tried to make a hot take out of it. So,
hold on, but
so what you saying? Lenny was
hold on.
politics? Like
Lenny was in politics.
no, that's what
Lenny wasn't
Ice said.
politics.
He tried to make a hot take out of it.
No, I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying the man won.
Lenny
Y'all
S
the
is
one
on
that
that
brought
list.
up the
Lenny S
politics.
is on both lists.
Lenny S
Yeah.
totally deserved it.
On both. He's on
I'm-
both lists.
I'm talking about the boys
Gotta
who
be on
didn't win
both
it.
lists. Lenny S damn near averaged a triple double before.
Right.
Like,
That's
come
what
on.
I'm saying. Like,
I mean, Lenny
What are
S
we-
is on both lists. It's just
No.
that
What are we talking about?
we don't celebrate ours, in my opinion,
Right.
the way they
Right.
celebrate theirs.
I'm
Right.
saying Lenny S. I'm
He's on
saying
both.
Lenny S. deserved it. I'm saying the politics
so you
comes.
saying
with boys-
Keith didn't deserve it?
No, I'm saying the politics comes with boys who didn't win it. That shows the politics.
But we talking New York State though. We not talking West.
I'm talking New
Look.
York State. You telling me Paul Harris couldn't have won Mr. Basketball, J. Rowe?
Yeah, but look
Tim
who
Wynn.
won it though. Look who won it though.
I'm just saying, like you
Look
can
who
make an
won it over
argument.
Paul. Danny.
Danny Green. Why you say Danny Green is Danny Green? Like, bro, stop. What do you mean?
Right.
Danny Green wasn't getting straight to the league out of high school type pup.
Come on, Ice. Don't make it seem like Danny Green is doing something extraordinary or whatever.
Danny Green wasn't top 10
Right.
in the country.
Danny Green can ball. I'm just saying. Let's
Paul-
not make
Come
it
on,
seem
man.
like
And he was going to North
Paul-
Carolina. And let's stop it. Man.
Paul was top 10 in the country though.
that's the politics right there.
That's the politics.
That's the politics. He's going to North Carolina and all that.
Who won it over Johnny?
Johnny won it one year, didn't
I think Johnny did win it.
he? He
His
did.
senior
win it
year.
one year. He won
Okay.
it 1 year.
So that's 3.
Yeah. That's
But I
3.
mean, Danny Green is a prime example of the politics that come into that bullshit. Into the bullshit. Let me not say that, but into the bullshit. You know what I mean? You can't tell me we shouldn't have like at
right.
least 5 boys from this area that won it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up for a great debate.
That's why it's called. That's highly debatable.
Right.
That's why, because yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man.
he getting on the Peloton. Look at him. He getting his
Jay,
mouth.
Yeah,
He getting his
bro,
mouth.
Rowe had 2,000 points and 1,000 assists. Come on,
God
man.
damn it. That's why he number one.
You
Right.
can't tell me that criteria don't meet Mr. Basketball standards.
Who won it though? Steph? Who won it? Steph Marbury?
Was that his year? I think Steph was a year older than
Was he? A year
I think he
older
was
than
95, wasn't he?
Oh, it might have been
96
was it-
draft. So
Who was it? Was
Yeah,
it Elton Brand?
he was the
Was it Elton
96
Brand?
draft, so he had to graduate in 95.
Elton Brand younger.
College.
It might have been.
when Jay and them played against Elton Brand in the States. Elton Brand was younger.
There's another one.
Yeah, Brand was younger.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Brand was younger.
Yes, he was. Yes, he
Dang,
was.
so he was putting in that work like that, huh?
Brand was a freshman at Duke. He only did one and done also. So Brand was like 99-ish.
Mm-hmm.
He was like 99.
I'm just saying you could make a case. You could make a case for boys,
Absolutely.
and boys just because we from here, boys didn't get it.
Right.
Let's call a spade a spade.
Mm-hmm. So
Who won it with Richie?
yeah, he won it with Richie, is what he said.
Jesus
I don't
Christ.
think Richie can make this list.
Ice ain't said Richie yet.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Nah, I said Richie. He said
No,
Keith.
He did. Wait, he ain't on here. Wait a second.
Yeah, he ain't on there. He said Bob, Keith, Kurt.
I didn't finish my list though.
When you gonna find a spot? Ice, you gotta pick, baby. You gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Who,
Ice, we put you on the spot. We gonna put Barnes on the spot. He gonna have to pick his too. What
so
the?
who
what-
I got Rowan. I got Rowe.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, you got Jay. Shit, Jay is well. You didn't even say Jay for the all-time joint, by the way.
I didn't finish the list. I was trying to ask you. Am I
You can't
using
take Jay
number
without Tim. I'm sorry. I don't know how that's even possible. How can a person take Jay without Tim?
Right.
Is it possible? Is
No.
that
See-
possible?
I didn't see Tim enough. I saw a lot of Pup Campbell though. I saw a lot of that work.
The freak.
Yo, Freak was one of them guys, yo.
Yeah, absolutely.
Freak was one of them guys, yo.
Most definitely.
Freak too.
Most definitely.
So, okay.
Freak had me like, yo, who is trainer? I'm about to find his trainer because that dude, he don't stop.
Yo, listen.
Yo,
I ain't gonna hold you, man. The
that boy did not stop.
Sims, man, is like my idol.
Huh?
The freaking Antoine Sims is like my idol.
Oh
Yo,
my God, Burn.
Them
Oh
boys did not
God.
stop, man. They did not. They were relentless.
Like a different kind of situation. You know,
Ridiculous,
I
man.
try to be like them, like those.
Yo, ridiculous, man. Burn and Freak. That is. Oh,
Can you
my
imagine
God.
that being your backcourt? Like,
Good luck.
yo, imagine that being your backcourt right there. Burn
Double.
and come on.
You gonna lose the game and you gonna lose the fight.
After the game, so yeah, after the game, we get chippy.
Yo, man.
Man, crazy. Straight up.
Yeah.
So look at we got Kurt, Keith, Trev, Lanier, Cliff, Richie, Roe, and Tim,
That's
and
too
Freak,
bad.
bro. And we still this list is growing. Where the fuck we going? We supposed to be going the other way.
Taking boys off? Nah.
Lenny is not even on this list, by the way.
Lenny is
Lenny
on the
gotta be on
list.
this list. I'm sorry, Lenny has to be on this fucking
Lenny
list.
is on that list.
Are we talking about all time? Yeah. Lenny has to be all time. I'm with me not
Yes.
being on the list. I'm definitely with me not be. Even though I'll thrash every last one of these motherfuckers on this list. I don't belong on
Yeah. 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 Yo.
even though
Yo.
you know,
Yo.
it's okay. I understand why.
Oh my God.
Yo, you know, it's hard for me to pick a list, man, because like and I'm not trying to back out, right? So it's
There
hard
you
for
are.
it's hard for me
Alright,
to
that's
pick a
cool.
list because it like the switch turned on for boys.
Boy
switch-
was just giving me everything. Nah, now it's him. He Michael Jackson moonwalking in this joint, yo. Yo, the man moving backwards on the Peloton, man.
Yo, you got me backpedaling on the time on the Peloton. Boy trying to reverse his miles like on Ferris Bueller. Go in reverse. Oh man. But no, it's something to think about though. Like, because like some boys did it for
top flight list
they just did it for longer.
It's not. We got to make it possible. You got to pick.
Oh my God.
Bob Lanier is on the list. Like Bob Lanier
is number one. He's
can't
number one.
negotiate Bob Lanier.
Bob Lanier is number one.
Negotiate Bob Lanier.
You're right.
You talk to older boys. You got boys like Jimmy, Ricky Williams, Mel Montgomery.
Ain't none of them.
You got
hold on. Ain't none of them.
You got boys like Sox.
Ain't none of them go number one in the NBA draft.
I'm just saying boys that could be on the list. You got Sox. It's some YouTube clips. It's some YouTube film of Sox getting it.
Man, getting that work in.
Bruh.
Definitely.
I watch Sox, man. I've been knowing Sox since I was young, man. But I ain't never seen him hoop or I saw some clips. I was like, yo, that boy had boogie like it was 20, like it was 22.
Yo, they definitely got the YouTube clip of Sox.
Sox had that boogie, yo.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
I said they was doing that move back then.
Ricky.
All right, so listen, we got 10. I'm gonna start knocking people off this list of 10. We're going to have to choose from this list of 10. We got Kurt, Keith, Trev, Bob, Cliff, Richie, Ro, and Tim, because they share a spot. Freak, Lenny, and Ricky Williams.
And Bob Lanier is already he solidified.
No,
Bob Lanier,
Ricky, because Ricky know my pops. You know what I mean? Like he's a legend. He paved the way. I get it, but goddamn it, a lot of motherfuckers' career wasn't just like I did 1,500 in 3 years and all that. You know what I mean? Then when I did I know we like to overlook the kid, but it's okay. All these dudes, I'm respecting. But yeah, I ain't gonna put myself on this list. But
bro, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, so you got to factor in how long boys was doing it.
You ain't said Ray Hall. I mean, I ain't seen Ray.
Forgot about Sugar Ray Hall.
You ain't got Leitner on that list.
French is not on this list. Leitner not on this.
Leitner.
Richie, did you say Richie?
Yeah, Richie on this list.
We had Richie on there. Leitner.
So we got hold on. You said Ray Hall. You said Leitner. God damn, it's a lot of motherfuckers.
Man, the town got some boys, man.
Elite.
It's a lot of boys on this list. So Leitner might have to be on this too. Leitner gonna have to be on this list too. You can't.
McDonald's.
How Leitner not gonna be on this list? So we got two boys already that solidified. Leitner and Bobby Lanier. You can't have a list. Like forget how you feel. But Leitner and Bob Lanier, they gotta be on this list. There's no way.
Leitner is arguably the greatest college basketball player ever. Like,
right. How can we? Yeah, it don't work.
So how about we do that? Who can't be left off the list?
Who can't be left? I mean, they can't be left off.
Those two can't be left off. I think Richie can't be left off.
Richie, okay, Richie would be the next one that can't be left off. Absolutely.
Jay and Tim Wynn.
Kirk can't be left off. Kirk had 2 G's. G's without a 3.
Curtis big bro. I want you to know Curtis big bro. Kirk
definitely can't be left.
I'm telling you, the boys that we solidify in this situation.
Kirk had a 3-pointer.
Kurt almost had a stack in one season with no 3-point. The man had 972 points
Without a three.
without the Trey bomb.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Boys.
they saying that too. That's always his claim. That I ain't play with the 3-point line. Yeah,
It's
it was easier. He ain't had no heavy ass shorts on. He was playing little things.
Man,
It was
he
easier.
playing in the Hoochie Mitties.
Okay, so
yo, a boy like
Cliff then. What about Cliff? Why not Cliff? Why not Cliff then? Cliff to me is probably out of the three boys that we already put in, and maybe not Bob, but how is Cliff not like? Why is Cliff waiting so long to get in the situation?
Man, Cliff.
How is Cliff Robinson?
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
How is Cliff Robinson so late into this conversation?
Listen, man. 18 joints. 18 joints in the league, man.
Before playing that long was fashionable, Cliff did it, right? With the headband. Even when he passed.
And he was like the first stretch forward.
Facts.
he was the first.
Listen, man, listen. Cliff is that dude to me.
Yes.
Cliff
Cliff is
Cole.
that boy to me. You know what I mean? That's my personal joint though. I wouldn't
Cliff
be
is a
mad at
boy.
Trev. I wouldn't be mad at any of these other. We got Bob, Richie, and Leitner. You know what I'm saying? So this is already tough. That's why I said,
Kurt.
I don't belong on this.
Kurt.
Kurt, you said?
And Kurt. Damn, wait a minute. Lenny.
Kurt and Trev. It's going to come down to Kurt and Trev.
Lenny. We forget about Lenny S.
It's got to be a. Yeah, what about Lenny S?
We
What
forgetting about Lenny. We forgetting
what
about
Freak?
huh?
What about Freak? What about J. Rowe? We still ain't getting into these dudes.
Yo, man.
We're giving the top 5 of all time right now. Of all time to come out of the joint. Yeah. Come on.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's gonna be left off. Bob
Jay gotta
Lindner,
be.
Richie Campbell, and Christian Leitner is on the list. Like we're not negotiating that no more. Like that is what it is. So now
Yo,
we got 2 spots. Well,
This is a side note. I'm a side note, y'all boys.
here
I'm going to tangent.
he go.
That shit I saw in 1998 and 1999, that season, Drew Page and Lenny S. That shit was stupid.
Yeah.
I ain't. You don't really see two boys like that, just like untouchable. That shit that year. That year was
Right.
untouchable.
Listen,
I saw all of it.
I'm gonna tell you, Lenny S. and both of y'all though, our squad just in general, when I hear people like, but you had this, when you think about that, you're watching somebody else go with their shit, and you be like, yo, I gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, it make you have a different kind of energy because, like, the X-ray game. Remember, I texted you about the X-ray game, and Lenny was the in and out king. He hit you with the in and out. You know what I'm saying? And bro, listen, I was taking everything from y'all boys. Everything.
Man.
I'm not on this list. I'm not on this list. Like, although I will spank every last one of these dudes on this list, I'm not on this. Our team
was like a prep school, Y'all was equivalent to a prep school.
I get it. Our team.
Y'all team was ridiculous.
Listen,
man.
I get it. The team, right? But like it was a team, but then it was another level to that shit.
Facts.
Like it was a I can't even think of the word, but like it was y'all. Like y'all was the pinnacle. And then it was our team, and our team was boys.
We would,
but y'all two,
all of us, like we it was really not no selfishness in our shit. Like we had it in the beginning,
Right.
and
But once
it was like, yo, if we get past this shit, we're gonna be golden. We would be like somebody would be in the back. Maybe two boys would be in the back of the expedition or whatever. What the fuck would Turk was driving?
Turk.
Yeah.
We will
Expedition.
all be in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Like boys in here and just kicking it. It was like a family. You know what I'm saying? Even with Barnes, like Barnes would be driving and kicking game and all that, bro. Like our situation was totally different.
Yeah, y'all
Totally different. You know what I mean? Like everybody
so much. It was like a healthy relationship with everybody.
right.
But those
You
two
know what I mean?
boys,
Oh
but,
yeah,
but Lenny S and Jupe, like
Yeah.
those,
yeah.
it was like superstardom. You know what I mean? Like
It's like
Right.
this though.
it's a different.
Right.
It was a different
Them
thing
boys,
for y'all
them
two.
boys
Yo.
was rock stars. Man.
Yeah, it was
I
a
was a
different.
rock star. I was trying. This man is from the
No.
shoot though, and they like, yo, he'll bust your ass, and I'm like, listen, man, you better cut it the fuck out. Okay?
But to us,
So it was a
to
good
the
thing.
to the outsiders,
That's what I'm saying.
everybody
listen,
in our circle,
Ice,
nigga,
listen.
y'all niggas was
Yo, through the
superstars.
school, I couldn't get here a whole day without them being on my ass. Like, yo, this nigga Lenny S will bust your ass. I'm like, bro, I just got here. Just got here. Like, yo, homie, like this already? Like, what the
Bro,
fuck? I'm dead ass.
but that was a,
That,
that-
it was that. Barnes
that-
is fucking, he's being modest right now.
no. I'm being real. Like y'all, it was like y'all boys we didn't realize it because, like you said, we was family, we was close, but like y'all boys was establishing like legacy, like
right.
icon status, bro. Like people to this day still remember that shit. Like you say those Turner teams, they like Julius Page and Leonard Stokes. Like y'all understand what I'm saying, man. Like I've seen it happen. I've had those
Right.
conversations, and y'all boys were establishing yourselves as like iconic.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like this is me being real about this shit. And like it was our team was great, but like y'all boys were
The
were
it
on
factor.
another level. Yeah, y'all were on a
Right.
level than like the rest of the team was.
I don't
And
know.
and understand, and mind you, and listen,
Man,
And we
he
had-
ain't lying.
it was two other boys that were D1 that was under
Right.
Right.
that was below that. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
This shit on a fast break, bro. Because I was feeling the pressure.
yeah,
Like,
hey,
I feel like, yo, I gotta give him a reason to look at me.
and look what the hell happened.
Right.
Barnes, but listen, come on, man. Come on. Listen, I rewatched these games today. I swear on everything I love. Barnes, you dictate the tempo. You know what I'm saying? The way you push the joint, the ball up the court and all of that. See, he don't want to now. He don't want to talk about that and all that.
Bro, listen,
Was.
I understand. Listen,
Yo, Truth
understand what
was
you're
the
saying.
Drew Joyce, man. Truth
I
was the
understand what
Drew
you're saying,
Joyce,
bro.
man.
I
Bro,
understand what you're
listen,
saying.
that's one thing. How often? Let me ask you this: how often am I going to do a windmill on a fast break in a game? What percent of the game is that going to actually take place? But you actually pushing that thing in a tempo that you're creating
Well, that's
has
not.
more of an impact on the game
I mean,
than that windmill.
you wasn't just windmilling though throughout the game, bro. Like,
Right, man.
I mean, it was plenty. Listen, I'm gonna say this. After that year, after that junior year, like my confidence was through the roof going into senior year because I was like, I saw y'all boys do that shit.
Right.
So like my senior year, I was like, damn, yo, like they did that shit. Like this year,
You want it.
I'm on it
on the break
because of what I saw.
And Drew Page is crazy, yo.
Like that
Lenny
shit was
doing 360.
yeah, that shit
Like,
was
it was just
inspirational,
like,
bro.
yo, man, what
That
the-
shit was
Bro, what the
motivating,
fuck? That's what I'm saying.
and it was all those. It was motivational. It was inspirational. Like it was admirable.
Then
like-
Q Habib, like, you know what I mean, in the
And
middle.
we had Q Habib, by the way.
And we had QRB.
We ain't throw that shit to him. But why won't we though?
It was
Get outta here.
pick it back. It's like, yo, why would? But then again, like they don't throw the ball to the big
Listen,
man nowadays.
And
So
Q,
right.
the game was transitioning.
tournament, and Q will be the MVP of the whole shit. Though.
Yeah.
That's how good Q Habib is. that we would go on a trip and he would be the boy.
Yeah,
You know, that shit is crazy,
he had so much
bro.
anger inside. Like, man, he was like a caged.
Remember, what was his name from the big dude that used to talk shit that would be in the stands from the belt?
Big time.
Nah, he was like,
No?
throw that in there, or you gonna make me mad. Like that.
Who, Hands?
Oh, I can't remember his name. The big dude, he was swole and shit.
Willard. You talking about Willard?
Oh, Willard. Yeah.
Give him the ball.
Willard was like, throw it in the post, and you gonna make me mad.
Yo,
That's so funny.
Willard was my 12 Cliff Robinson coach.
Willard.
8 to 12. Willard.
Come on, man.
I was trying to tell the young boys the other day, like, yo, man, y'all just gotta understand y'all history of what y'all be talking about. Y'all going crazy over y'all top 5 list. Our top 5 list is like we having a problem getting to it.
It's gonna be that way.
Like,
Boys was doing stuff
they
in
just
game.
they don't really understand. Like, even before us, it was boys.
Bro, listen, I didn't want to play basketball until I remember being at West Hurdle and seeing like the girls like talking about like the all Western New York situation. And it was the Freak, Tim, Rowe, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm looking, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about.
Yeah.
They was geeked, like, yo, like this and this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and that's what it is, bro. Like
is that the best all West New York class, you think?
Ooh.
Jay,
as far as I know,
Pup, Otis,
Mush,
and Mush. That was. Is there a better all West New York team?
I mean, right off the top of my head, I can't think of one better.
I mean, the one with the 4 Niagara Falls boys, maybe, because that was the best team to ever do it.
No.
Yeah, but nah. Yeah, but nah.
You bugging, bro.
Yeah, but nah.
Yeah. You see how he tossed that out there?
And Johnny wasn't on that first team. Rob Garrison got to take.
Tell you, Johnny Flynn, in person, I seen Johnny Flynn go to work, and Johnny Flynn is a fucking dog. Okay,
Johnny's a dog.
Johnny
he wasn't on that. He wasn't on that first team.
You say what?
That was Rob Garrison. That was
Rob.
Who else? It was Rob
Greg
Garrison,
Gamble, Paul,
Greg Gamble, Paul
Lynch.
Johnny Flynn
was the fourth.
Was it
Johnny
Lynch?
Flynn is in my opinion unguardable. He get to it.
Might have been
He's strong.
Lynch.
His balance, and I'm watching. I'm like, holy cow! Like I went to go see Mario Caesar, and C's was out here doing this thing. And I'm like, who is this dude? Like, who is this dude here?
Yeah, Johnny had it.
Johnny Flynn, it was a different kind of situation. Okay, so, but ultimately, y'all gonna run out of, okay. However you want to talk about it, but let's say Paul and Lenny S equal each other out. Y'all losing from there on out. Y'all they can't win another battle.
Right.
I will thrash Johnny.
Right.
He's too small for me. And I'm known for giving these handcuffs to boys. It's just not going to happen. And then from there, like, what other matchup? Like, anybody you mentioned to match up with Barnes, and we didn't even get the QRB. What? We didn't even talk about QRB. Like, bro.
Man, oh man.
What are we doing here? Like, why we can't just anoint even a traditional team? Y'all had Jay Rowan, Damian, but other than that, where y'all gonna go?
It's tough.
It ain't tough. It's easy. It's real easy, Ice. greatest
Turner
team
team.
of all time to come from. Even we walked through them too. Y'all could put the best of the best together. Remember that? Put the best of the best together. We didn't come out here and Waukesha anyway with our regular squad, and we did that. Am I telling a lie or am I making this up? Yeah, we did it. So I don't understand. Why don't you just anoint that crew? Just give them their flowers. You know what I mean?
Yo, so let's say I was the fourth best player, right? Right? On our team. What other team's fourth best player
talk to him
is going to be better than me? You know what I mean? Like if you want to like break it down really, that's my thing. So if you're the fourth best on whatever team, who the fourth best on Niagara Falls team?
The fourth best. Come on, man.
The fourth best.
Him saying that make it sound so disrespectful to me. Like I can't even understand it, but I hear what he's saying.
You feel me though? I'm just saying if you want to like realistically break it down, the fourth best player
on that team, it probably was Johnny.
Hell no,
he wasn't the fourth best.
Fourth best player on that team.
Let's say Garrison.
Was the youngest. He was the youngest.
So,
listen, homeboy that went to UConn.
Garrison, no, he's not better than True.
Okay. So
okay, if it is Garrison,
only two people over there that we talking about though. It's only two people over there that really.
If
we keep it real,
let's say Garrison's the fourth best guy. You know what I mean? Like, because you Gamble is better than Garrison,
right?
So let's say Garrison.
But Gamble not better than you either.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Point.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if you will break it down person by person or whatnot. So, and then on traditional squad, who was the fourth best guy on their team? So you had Jay and Mush. Then you had.
Was it AB maybe?
Come on, man.
Darcel? No, Darcel was what, third?
Darcel was probably the third best player.
He probably was third.
Come on, man. Listen, ultimately, I'm all due respect, we different. We all different. You know what I'm saying? Like the hardest person, even when I tell people they don't even know, I say that this dude is the hardest person I had to guard. Okay. And I'm not capping. That's not cap. You know, so for him to say that he's the fourth best player on our team is for lack of a better word, lame. Because we just all did something different. You know what I'm saying? We all went about it different. You know, that's disrespectful to Q Habib and all of that. You know, I can't really say that somebody was really the best player on that team.
Q Habib got mad at me because
if I had to choose, I would
he was the fourth option. Y'all heard
about
that?
What'd you say?
Q Habib got mad at me because I told him he was the fourth option.
Well, he was.
That's ego.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
He was a fourth option.
He got hot at me.
What he was though. Like that's the truth. You ain't lying.
I mean, we can't.
The Barnes was the one. He had it first, and then he had me and Lenny S on the wing, and then he got to get it to fourth. Like shit, what you want?
Definitely, if I was to say he was the third option.
Troop had the hard job.
Troop had to feed you two jack off the ball. Like,
we can't get mad at how good we thought we were. You know what I mean? Like it was about the production. It's about what happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'd be crazy to say I was the number one option. I'd be crazy to say I was the number 6 option. You know what I mean? But like, shit, like
it was a lot of.
I was a number 3 option, maybe 4. Like, you know, depending on how you look at it.
It stops at 3.
At worst. 3 at worst.
Yeah, you was 3 at worst.
Because we wasn't throwing that shit into Habib. Let's keep it real. It's a guard's game. It's a
guard's game.
We know at the worst you was 3, but you had the rock first, Barnes.
I know, but
I shit up. Well, I don't want to give it up. So yeah.
He might have been the one. He might have been the number 1 on
not all the time, because I saw a whole lot of boys get that thing off the rim and go with it. So that like boys were multi-dimensional. Like it wasn't It wasn't no just pass that shit to the point. It was a whole lot of
definitely was getting it and
yeah.
going.
I was-
To coast.
It was a whole lot of me like outlet watching that shit. Boom. Oh,
That's true.
boys was getting that thing and going.
But listen, when you see Lenny S grab that shit off the rim, you're gonna be like, okay, wait a second, hold on.
Yeah. You're like, oh, boom, oh, get back.
My shit together. I'm serious, bro. I'm serious. That man,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Y'all
The
team
half
was
court
different,
lobs
bro.
and shit. Like,
Then y'all bench.
That
Then
was
y'all had niggas coming off
crazy.
the bench. That was crazy.
Right.
Yo,
right.
Lenny S was playing like boys play today. And I don't know too many boys in this area 6'6" with that that package. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
Right.
Lenny
right.
S might have been the first boy to like really do it the way he did it at that size and position, yo.
Absolutely.
Right.
Because you look at boys before that.
He grabbing that shit off the rebound. He pushing that.
I think Moan was ahead of his time too.
J-Ro, you say?
Moan.
But Mo Brown wasn't doing it like Lenny though. Lenny had a guard's handle, yo.
Yeah.
Lenny S had that shit on the fucking yo-yo.
Yes.
That shit was.
Lenny S had that shit on the yo-yo.
That thing was like
That in and out. He loved that in and out.
that counter, that in and out cross,
That in and out cross
that long ass crossover shit. That motherfucker. Next thing you know, then they got the rim punching that bitch. You
Right.
like,
bruh, that man shit. I remember being in Puerto Rico and this dude just, man,
it was
just
stupid.
watching that shit in person. You know, Lenny S can ball. You know what I'm saying?
Man, tough.
I was
Y'all
still
team just was
too,
tough,
but I'm
yo.
glad I'm mentioned in the same category. But ultimately, on that team, Lenny S was the king of that team, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't he did everything. You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. Like, you know, scoring is one thing. Now I was good at scoring or whatever, but Lenny S, he was dishing that thing. He was rebounding. He was getting buckets. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
was getting them blocks,
things.
chase down blocks and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't overlook all those things. So it is what it is. So
Lenny S is Lenny S is a generational boy.
Right.
Facts.
He was a generational boy. Like,
and Paul was that dude too.
Paul was a generational boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, those dudes, this is why it's like, you know, with comparing Johnny to Paul, like, I understand why people might think Johnny is better, but the impact
Paul had is like,
right.
You don't see that. I don't think we've seen that since. I think Paul's impact, I don't think our area has had that since. Am I
I
wrong?
remember
True?
Paul was a youngin'.
Right.
Like, I remember when it was, yo, this is the next one. I'm like, already? Y'all already anointing this young dude like as the next one already?
Right.
He lived up to it. They talk about LeBron and shit. Like, Paul lived up to the hype that was that was given to him in the town, at least.
Absolutely.
I don't think that Syracuse was a spot for him because they played a zone. I think he would have been better going to a school that played man to man and let him really like do his thing.
I think he should have went to either Pitt or Carolina.
And I was his host too. I was his host, by the way.
That's probably why he ain't come, man.
That was the only player that I did host that didn't come.
Julius is my host. Nah, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that I had that I hosted that didn't come. Everybody else, shit, I'm golden. I'm gonna lay it out for you.
Yo, I'm gonna say this shit because this is how I've been feeling since 99, 2000. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say I wish Lenny wouldn't have gone to Cincinnati. I wish Page wouldn't have gone to Pitt.
Ain't that the truth?
I mean, and I understand that those programs are, and y'all were greats at both schools, but those schools did not. They were not fucking the path for y'all to get to where y'all should have gone to. Like it just
it's hard to understand that though. You know what I'm saying? I
especially at
understand
that
exactly what
age.
you're saying.
Oh no,
Especially
absolutely
at
at that
that
age.
Both of them was
Yeah.
definitely like, you know what I mean? Like I had to play a more slow down tempo now. You know, I was
Exactly.
playing up tempo, and now I had to convert to being something different. You know what I'm saying? So, and you got to do what's in your best interest. You know what I'm saying? For
Right.
all the kids out there, you got to do what's in your best interest. Because the coach is going to do, the program is going to do what's in their best interest. Okay, so
Right.
you know what I
Exactly.
mean? Ultimately, it wasn't smart for me to compromise my style
Mm-hmm.
for the sake of our success in that situation. So I understand exactly what he's saying. And Lenny did the same thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Even Barnes,
Even though y'all had
better
team
than
success, like
Cornell,
both of y'all
but he
boys
was
played
smart.
on
What you say?
both of y'all. I said like the team success y'all had is unmatched. Like
Absolutely.
y'all boys was on the cover of every magazine. Y'all was playing on number 1 teams, number 2 teams in the country. Like we dream about that. So like
Right.
seeing it, like damn, yo, these is like my brothers. Like these boys is number 1 in the country. I think I still got the Slam magazine joints. From
Yeah,
you
yeah,
in,
I
you
got
know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I still got them
Everybody
joints.
wanted to be
You
on
know
the
what I mean?
slam. Yeah.
But then when you like, when it's all said and done, it's like, damn, as an individual,
Right,
was that the right choice?
right.
Because motherfuckers talk about how great Pitt was and how great Cincy was. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it ain't like, you know, the guys who made them great.
Right.
And
Right.
that's the bullshit, you know? But like
Right.
I just know how we played in high school and how the ball should have been in boys' hands. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
boys should have been the number one focal point and shit like that. And
Right.
I just didn't feel like I didn't feel like Cincinnati like fit Lenny's style of play.
That's
And
true.
then I obviously not
They
obviously,
turned
but
both
like
of y'all. They
like
turned
Pitt.
both of y'all to defenders, which is
Well, I did
cool.
that shit. Well, I mean, bro, I scored
But
1,500, so I ain't
but
gonna say, but I definitely, you know, I didn't have a choice. So to
right.
piggyback off what Barnes is saying, you know, I'm at fault of this situation. You know, I remember Damon Stoudemire walking up to me and saying, like, don't never change your game. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep playing your game. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand what he was really saying. But ultimately, bro, like you could go against the grain. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing. Like I couldn't play the way that I played with them because I didn't have those boys with me.
Right.
That's just what it is. We couldn't play high volume because I didn't have those kind of boys with me no more. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
Right.
we need to be more conservative, take good shots and lock up. And that's just what I walked into. I could have bounced. I could have, you know what I'm saying? But I was a young dude, you know what I'm saying, who didn't know no better. But I advise every kid, listen to these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like you might feel some kind of way that you're being selfish, but Steph Curry is making $48 million a year.
Man.
Bro,
He
yo,
went somewhere where they let him go.
bro,
48,
that's a
Rock out.
like, bro.
Paige,
You gotta be a little selfish out here.
Paige, that's a hell of a point you just made, man. Because like in your situation, you say you didn't have the same, not the same type of talent, but you didn't have the same style of play, right? And you didn't have the players who could play the way that you were used to playing with, right?
Right.
But if you look at Lenny's situation, like he had them boys, but it still didn't work out the way that it should have.
Walk him into it though,
because
that's the thing.
Because them boys weren't willing to sacrifice. So
Right.
so
Right.
we had boys who could get it, but we had boys who was willing to sacrifice. You know what I mean? To let the stars be stars. Like everybody at Cincinnati wanted to be
the guy.
The guy.
And that's what they went and got.
That's what they went and got. But
Right.
at your school, everybody, like, it was more so boys knew they had to play a role because they didn't not everybody had it in them to be the guy. Like,
Right.
you had it in you to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was like build a team around y'all should have been on teams where they were building around y'all. It's almost like,
for sure.
It's almost like
Right.
with the music and shit like that. You know how they say, like, if you don't have the right level, you could be one of the greatest rappers or singers or whatever, but if you don't have the right marketing plan,
Right.
It ain't gonna work. Right.
It ain't gonna work. Y'all boys didn't have the right marketing plan. Like
Listen.
the engine wasn't pumping y'all the way that they should have been.
It worked because you got to build around, like, ultimately it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like the quarterback of the situation was Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Brandon is not an up-tempo type of guy, so he didn't really fit my mold. So I had to change to him. And that's just the way that it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
We could have lost. We could have lost mad games trying to tailor it around me and me doing my things. I could have averaged 20, and that would have been what it was going to be. But ultimately, and I'm going to keep it a 100 with you. That dude, like, if we compare him basketball, like, skills and shit, he don't want to see this. But you want to talk about a dude who understands the game?
Mm-hmm.
That dude is intelligent as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows the game and all of that, and that helped me a lot.
Right.
Even from the very time I got there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, yo, you got to read this way and this. Like, he was only a sophomore. And that's a very smart dude. So I'm not shocked that he's a coach now. And that's what I'm saying. So we didn't have a choice. Our quarterback can't throw that thing. He ain't Josh. What was homeboy from the Bills' name? Josh Allen.
You know,
whoa, hey,
come on, man. You know his name.
Homeboy from the Bills. Whoa,
Right.
whoa. So don't do that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We play to his strength. We got to play to our quarterback's strength. And that's what a point guard is. We got to play to his strength. So Barnes was able to push that thing like, I can hit you with this, or I can swing it over here. We could play to our strength. That wasn't his strength. We had to slow that thing down because that was his style.
Yeah. So basically,
it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
basically, you said we all should have went to the same school together.
Absolutely.
God damn.
Buff State. Reggie Witherspoon didn't think I was good enough to play D1.
Oh my gosh, yo.
He didn't think I was good enough to play D1. No, Buff State. UB. My bad. UB. Yeah, we should have all went to UB.
Reggie is ridiculous, man.
Reggie's
he dropped the ball.
He came around. He came around and showed me love. But when I was a youngin, he definitely wasn't feling me.
Mike McDonald had the right mindset. He recruited every last one of us. Like,
yes, he did. I ain't gonna tell you. Okay,
he had the right. We should have went to Canisius and did that thing. We was up here all the time anyway.
Mo was like, you know, I'm just Mo ain't in the business, so I'm gonna say it anyway. Mo was like, I'm just doing my job, but don't come here.
I already know what you gonna say, but I got to do my job. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, he ain't in the business no more. I don't feel bad. Okay, Mo said, "I'm just here to do my job, man. But don't come here like you better than come here." right in Turner Cafeteria. I swear to God.
Oh shit, man.
I'm sorry, Mo. I'm sorry. You ain't got.
Yo, that's hilarious. But don't come here. That shit funny as hell.
Oh my God.
I might have to edit that out of there.
Yeah, nah, leave that. Mo the joke. Love Mo to death. That's Mo though.
Exactly what he told me. I swear to God.
Love Mo to death.
Do my job, but don't come here. You better than come here.
Mo's another boy that damn near had a stack his senior year.
Listen, bro. Listen,
he had like 1,803 years.
Mo was the one on the wall. I didn't even know that was him. This man coaching us.
Yeah,
I'm playing JV. He's the coach. I don't even know that's him. He's like, yo. He pulled me he cussed me out. We was playing St. Francis. He sat me for 3 quarters ice, and then we played. Then he put me in, and we ended up losing. And I let the team score and playing 1 quarter.
Wow.
John's right. He knows this because he played varsity our freshman year. Okay, so he cussed. He's like, "You want to know why we lost?" And you know, because I'm fucking you. Like I'm like, what? You the one that sat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just gave it to me the entire time in the locker room. I'm fucking you. You don't want to listen. You did it. You know what I'm saying? So he's going in. I'm hot. Like, ain't nobody ever put me on the spot like that. So the next day, he's like, yo, So I meet him in the office, and he's like, "Yo, listen, even though you look in a fucking yearbook, they have a picture of us. I'm sitting on the end of the bench. He's talking to the team, and I'm sitting on the end of the bench. That's how disrespectful I was, bro. Like, listen, I was such a hothead. And he's like, yo, listen, you gonna end up. I swear to God, this is what Moan said to me. He said, you're gonna end up coaching JV. You're gonna get old and end up coaching JV. That's what he said. He said, and that's me up there on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wait a second. So you look at it. So in Turner, they had to retire.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. That's you? That's what I'm thinking about. Wait. Like, wait a second. I've been looking at that dude like, damn, he must have been getting busy out here. The entire time. Like, and I was like, oh. And that was him. So, you know, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should shut up and stop being such a hothead, Ice. On some real, I swear to God. Moan, if it wasn't for Moan. And then Fudge started doing the same thing. So Fudge was like, yo, the first workout we had, Fudge kicked me out the gym just to set the tone. Kicked me out the gym just to set the tone. Like, get out of here. Ice. They used to hate me, bro. Like, because I was that dude. I used to be out here acting a fool, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I'm out here. I'm doing what I want to do. Like, miss me.
That's wild.
Y'all need it, Fudge, though. You know, Carl Rainey. Where is Carl at, by the way? Carl had asked me, you know, if I felt like I had like an advantage. I never
sure you
had
did
an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see it that way. But I definitely did because I had a coach who was there, who actually knew what he was supposed to do. And
right.
In position. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys didn't really have the opportunity that I had. I mean, so you know, that's mad unfortunate. So that's why I do what I do today.
Just coming to y'all practices, I used to be like, damn, y'all got a D1 practice. Like, man, we run a couple suicide, do some plays, play 5-on-5 and go home. No stretching, no nothing. Get to it.
Yeah,
y'all boys had the stairs, the stations.
Oh
my God.
Yo, how you flip this camera?
You got to do it. Turn your thing. You got to swipe down, hit the flip thing. Come on, Barnes, man. Stop acting like an old head. And you got to turn your shit from here to here.
And our games was after school, yo. That was the worst.
Yo, listen.
Oh, look at this boy.
You see that pic? Yeah, he just referenced. That's it right there. Look at him. Closest to the camera with the braids. That
this boy.
Come on, man.
What's up? Hey, yo, who man's is this?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at him. If fuck this shit was a person.
Yeah.
Look at that boy, man. Look at him right there.
Yeah.
Look at Coach. Look at him.
Right. Yeah.
Boy ain't listening to nothing, Coach.
Hey man, he ain't lied, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing that shit and being like, God damn, man, I should have listened as a kid, bro. For real.
Yeah, you should have listened. Cause I told yo, Ice, man. I told him, I said, bro, I said, what you doing, bro? Why you not trying out? Why are you not trying out for varsity?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I didn't think I was good enough.
Whatever. I'm like, what? I said, you?
Right.
Bro, a year before, this boy.
I was admiring these dudes, though.
It might have been earlier. It might have been earlier in the same year, 96. This boy cooked us for 28 out of 31 points at West Hurdle. I went to Campus West.
I didn't have no choice, though.
So G Wills was the guy for, like, you know, across the city, our age group and stuff like that, right? So we played them at their place, they beat us, and then they came to our place, and G Wills won. I was like, where this boy at?
He was hustling already.
I'm like, yo, I'm hot. Like, man, like, yo, legit. I was like, man, I don't even, man, where G Will's at? Like, that's the only reason I want to play. And then we get to going, man, and then like we beating them. I don't know by how much, but we beating them. And who's y'all point guard? Like, what's his name? JR or something?
J.R. Livingston.
So Livingston
JR.
was out there. He was out there trying to beat G Wills, but like he couldn't do it. So second half get there, Turk was on the scene. Shoot it, shoot. So I'm like, you know,
Yo, this is crazy.
I'm going, bruh. I don't know. I'm like, yo, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what got into this man, yo. Drew Page. Like, this boy just started cooking. Cooking. I'm like, wait a minute, man. I'm like, who is where
Who is dude?
not who is this dude, but like, where the hell did this come from him? I thought he was a football boy. I remember when he was playing at the Vets. He had the high top fade. He had the curly box. He always was looking mad and shit. I'm like, yo, I thought he was a football dude.
Always looking mad.
Well, he come with the left hand shooting threes from the side and shit. And I'm like, yo, I said, yo, we can't stop this dude, man. Then I'm like, damn, man. All right, well, you know, that's another L to these boys. I said, well, I guess we just can't beat West Hurdle. This boy show up at Turner.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
Scared to death.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, that's my man. I said, yo, me, G Wills, him. Because I ain't really know Lenny at the time either. I was like, yo, we about to do some shit. Then tryouts came, and then this boy said, I ain't do. I said, wait, what? You?
Yeah, nah.
Bro, that shit was the biggest shock of the year, man, at that moment. I'm like,
you know, Wiggs told me, he was like, you going to Turner? He said, you ain't good enough to go to Turner. And I was already believing that. Like,
who?
Shit, I'm about to go to Turner. Wiggs.
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 Oh, Tommy?
Yes.
Come on, man.
Wiggs.
Where Tommy at right now? We need to.
Listen,
Yo, we about to go jump Tommy, man.
I was at CIAA.
Come on, Tommy.
Wiggs was like, yo, you remember I told you wasn't good enough to play at Turner? I was wrong.
Bro.
Yo, I swear to God.
I love Wiggs. No, Wiggs is the guy, man. I love Wiggs.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Wiggs,
but bro,
like, a lot of people ain't gonna keep it 100 that way either. You feel what I'm saying? Wiggs told me, he was like, yo, listen, you ain't good enough to play at Turner. And I was like, yeah, deep down inside, I was like, oh, come on, man. Like, come on, don't do me like that. But on some real, I'm thinking like shit, like G Wills and Barnes. I'm thinking about my own class. Like,
bro, you saw what you did to us?
But even still, Barnes, you gotta understand, man. Like, I was biting off of y'all boys.
This squad here, now let's go through this squad.
This shit be in color. This shit looks so old.
Yo, look at this squad and let's see who you couldn't play over. Let's see.
Be in color, man.
Let's see.
Come on, man. Come on.
Keith Bobo.
Yo, I ain't with this dude. Yeah. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't.
Wilford Wiley. Let's get closer. Let's get close.
He giving up the voice that I could have played over. He's stupid. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yes. But I got better. I got better having to play. I had to play. You know, Barnes led that team in scoring. By the way.
No, I absolutely did not. Kev Ross and Lenny.
Kev Ross didn't lead that team in scoring.
Kev Ross and Lenny. Yeah. Them boys led it.
That's not true.
I promise you. I promise you.
Damn, I didn't even know y'all played with Kev Ross 1 year.
Kev Ross, yeah.
Kev Ross and Lenny.
Kev Ross.
I was third leading scorer.
I thought Kev Ross was older.
Yeah, he was a senior when we was freshmen.
Shit, we had Johnny.
Yeah, but I was in 8th grade.
Like Aaron Finn, bro. When I tell you, You want to talk about a clinic? Listen, no disrespect, Kev, but Darren Finn gave you everything you was looking for, my guy.
Bro, that's the first time I saw the helicopter dunk in person. You see that boy?
Hold on.
You see that boy right there?
Hold on. Is that...
you can't even see him, but you telling me you couldn't play over?
Why do you still have this? You
couldn't play over Justin Da Silva? Huh?
The helicopter.
You couldn't play over Justin Da Silva?
Yo, what's wrong with him?
He gave us 34 at our house.
Listen, well, whatever he get, fuck our house. Excuse me. Listen, I'm saying, gonna have me. They ain't gonna push my shit out here because I keep cussing. Listen, bro. At Canisius, you want to talk about? I'm sitting there watching how he giving him the Kevin McHale up and under and
Oh my God.
I'm like, what the heck? See, that's what I'm saying. That was reiterating that I ain't ready for this yet. That's all. I ain't ready. Let me go ahead and stay in it. That's
And
when
Darren Finn was player of the year, right?
Gonna fight because he kept throwing that thing to the other side, and I was like, bro, why do you keep passing it over there?
Who?
Andre McDonald. So our point guard was Andre McDonald on JV. And every single time down, he'd come down and he'd throw it to the left side. And I'm like, he just will not pass that thing to me. Like, what is his deal? And I said to myself, like, he got one more time to do this shit. And he came right down and he looked like he was going to throw it to me. He passed it to the left side. And I said, okay. So I was like, we're going to fight in the locker room. I swear to God. I was like, yo, bro, do you got a problem with me? Like, you have a problem with me? Like, what's your deal, bro? Like, why you keep swinging it over there? Like, why you don't want to pass that shit to me? And he was like, you know, oh, something about selfish or whatever. And I'm like, I'm trying to win. He was just like, what? You keep throwing it over there. He ain't doing nothing with it. Like, what is your deal, my guy? Like, but you know, that's being young. You know, you.
What's your angle, Dre?
Yo, man.
What is the deal? Like, bro, I just wanted to win. I hate losing. You know what I'm saying? I do not like losing. That's what it comes down to. Remember Barnes? Remember Doobie called a play? And I was like, fuck that shit. Like, do this, Barnes, and throw that shit up. If you ain't got it yourself, throw that shit up and I got you.
Yeah.
You tripped and fell.
We won that shit.
Barnes tripped and fell. He get to getting his wiggle on ice and he tripped and fell and threw that shit up. I swear to God, I caught it. And we won the game. He was like, and Dewey wanted us to lose so bad because he was like, okay, y'all don't want to listen? Go do your own.
Yeah, yo, he was hot. What was like, yo, all right, what are you talking about? Yo, we got it. Don't worry.
That shit was hilarious.
Well, go do what y'all want anyway. He was hot. He was fucking hot. Oh, he was hot. That was funny.
Shit. So he wasn't that functional, Ice. This shit was hella dysfunctional over here. We just had Fudge. Fudge had the Achieve Camp. You know what I mean? The Achieve Camp definitely had boys ready to take the SATs. Shout out to him for that because we need that. We need to redo the Achieve Camp for the kids.
Need it.
Fudge, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Fudge did so much for people outside of Turner. You know what I mean? Like,
he showed boys
showing love to me, man. Like, I went there.
Right.
Even though they used to try to get me there every year. Well, Turk did. Fudge did too, but Turk definitely, man.
Yeah, we could use a shooter.
What the fuck you doing, Lo?
But yeah, we should try to consider doing that for the town. You know what I'm saying? In memory of. Call that shit the fuck. Excuse my language, man. I gotta stop swearing. But you know, before give him his flowers before he go. I don't know how old Coach Fudge is now. You know, but that would be a great situation because if it wasn't for the blueprint that he had, I don't think I'd be in a position that I'm in. I'm just speaking for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he stayed dedicated to it, man, for years. So I feel like let's get the funding together. You know what I mean? Let's get the funding and at least put the Achieve Camp back together. You know, so kids that's around can take that, can get ready. But they're not even taking. Like my daughter didn't even have to take the SAT. And she went to Columbia.
Oh, I
She
don't think you got to
take
take it no more. I don't think you got to take it no more. I think that just started COVID year.
Right.
That's wild.
That's wild. Because
A lot of boys didn't. A lot of boys ain't make it because of that SAT.
Right. Exactly.
That's sad.
But we want to make sure that ours, you know what I'm saying, that the kids coming up, you know what I mean, like, you know, cherish that, you know, or at least had the resources. Let me say that. Had the resources to at least, you know, find out where they are early so that they can work on it. We was able to take the book home. You know what I'm saying? We had the resource to keep working on it. If we didn't have we knew exactly where we were. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you don't know how much that costs. That costs a lot of money.
Yep.
And then to have a teacher there Monday through Friday teaching you from 12 o'clock, all of that's not free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta want to have that for the ones that's coming up, because the ones that I can say it for me, at least Ice can't say it. You know what I'm saying? That shows the difference in a way. You know what I mean? We gotta, you know, I'm going to at least, you know what I'm saying, try to do something about the youngins coming up. Yeah. He said, let's do it. Yeah, for sure.
Let's do
That's one thing we going.
Especially, man, watch out a lot, man. Like you said, here, man.
Is ice frozen for you, Burns?
Yeah. He's starting to sound like a robot.
It's all good. But yeah, man, I appreciate you for coming on, because basketball stuff. Yeah, hold on. Go ahead, Ice. You back? So yeah, what I was saying, man, is like I appreciate you.
I'm back.
You back? Go ahead. Finish it. Finish what you were saying.
No, I was just saying, yeah, that like you said, put it in Fodge, like, you know what I mean, honor of Fodge, like that's all I was saying, like, yeah, because he helped so many of us, man. You know?
Right, and we up next, man. We got boys out here, you know what I'm saying? We could figure it out how to do it. You know, I don't remember exactly how he did it, but if we got to find these 20 kids, you know, to be able to get the tutoring and the things that they need to get, we got to figure it out, man. Because it was dudes that really cared, that at least helped me. You know what I'm saying? That shit really helped me. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that really, I didn't realize it until Carl Rainey was like, yo, you think you had an advantage for going to Turner? And I was like, nah, I'm just better than you. That's how I was feeling as a youngin'. That's how I was feeling as a youngin'. But then as I got older, I was thinking, I would ponder on it. Like, man, what if my coach just knew what he was doing and his coach didn't know what he was doing? And I'm not saying that any coach is like a bad dude for just not knowing. I'm just saying, like, my coach really knew what he was doing.
He really was on it.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you figure I only did the Achieve Camp one time. Y'all was doing it every year.
Right.
You know what I mean? So by the time it was time for y'all to take it, y'all was already good. I only had SAT prep for 1 week.
Right.
That wasn't enough.
Yeah.
But even him inviting me to come, like, that's just like, damn, like, Fodge really, you know what I mean? He really looking out. So, Fodge that dude, man.
Fodge is that dude, man. We got to do something much. You know, I haven't talked to him in a while, but you know, I'll never forget. I just be in my lane trying to do what I do. You know, but his daughter is married to a friend of mine. Believe it or not. And it's a small world, man.
What's the odds of that?
Yeah.
Who, Naila?
Yeah. She married to a Pittsburgh dude.
Talking about Royce?
Yeah. He from Pittsburgh. You ain't know that?
Yeah, I know Royce.
his brother, his older brother, is a friend of mine. So,
Mhm.
did you go? You went to remember Youngstown? I think you went to Youngstown at one time. Was it me, you, and Double D? Dewan Dow. It might have been me, you, and Double D. We went to Youngstown and went to that camp.
Nah.
You wasn't there. You didn't go. It was. I know Double D was there.
Nah, I ain't go.
So I met Barrett then there. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have been a sophomore or something like that. It was somebody else from. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. You sure it wasn't you, Barnes?
I ain't go to Youngstown, nah.
So I met Barrett then. He ended up going to Clemson. You know, Clemson was in my top 3. And he ended up going to Clemson. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, you know, so I remember being in the airport one time and running into him. It's crazy how things work, bro. Like on some real. He's like, bro, like come back to oh shit. So yeah, anyway, it was just crazy because for her to marry homie and for me and him to, his older brother to be cool, it's 3 of them.
Right.
And my thing is like it's like a motto. It's almost like you Turk and Boo.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing, man. Y'all gotta stick together. And we gotta do this shit together. Like they like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you got brothers, bro, and I'm seeing them like so I felt like I was the adopted brother.
Yeah.
like mine don't move this way. But bro, we gotta stick together and shit. Like I don't want to keep rambling and stuff, bro. But come on, man. Like I admire, you know, how you, Turk, and Boo, you know, get down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I admire that kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, so that
Appreciate it.
Was like that.
Appreciate it.
Crenshaw, huh?
Well,
I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, we are brothers, bro. We all are. The way we all move,
that's a fact.
You know, a lot of places don't move like that.
I'm gonna show y'all something real quick though. Let me show y'all how this intro go one time. I got to. I ain't got no choice.
Pittsburgh beats the. Oh my God! Page goes up and over. Boom Jay. Talk about.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. You know I be on a what? Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what? Yeah. It's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving it to all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here. Rolling in and doing that work. Check priorities, I'm doing that first. Checks big and I'm sure that hurts. But it's checkmate, we ain't selling short, know the work. Ain't nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. Cause I be on the work.
Listen, man, they better stop playing with me, man.
Hey.
Nothing Buffalo though, huh?
Hey.
Listen, come on, man. Listen. Boys on right now. What you mean? I'm just trying to figure out how to transition it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do something. Come on.
That joint, I like that joint though. I like that joint.
My man.
I like it. I seen it on your last show.
Yeah, I'm trying to bridge the gap though, because I was saying, like, you know, come on, man. I gotta have some Buffalo shit out here. Even hold on, because you know, hold on. It's ice. I could.
Oh man, okay.
I go. You know what I mean? Let me keep going. Let me keep working.
Yeah.
Because I want to bridge the gap, though. You know, I don't want
to.
I want to like. I'm a regional. How do I want to put this? But bro.
He frozen now.
Bro, like when the NBA started, you know, ain't no NBA team here. Frozen.
Right.
We good. So yeah, bro, like I'm talking about whatever. You know what I mean? Talking about whatever. You know what I mean? So, but I got you. I'm gonna get me a a
At
Buffalo
least the vets.
centric.
If it ain't the Bills, at least the vets.
No doubt, no doubt. I got you. I got you.
We know
I got
we
you.
know you a Buffalo Vets legend. Like
You know it. You know it. Absolutely. You know it. You know it. But yeah, I got you. So even when I'm talking about that, bro, even if you know what I mean, like let's do it. Like I just want to have a good time, bro. Like it's good to catch up with y'all boys.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And we just kicking the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't you ain't gotta feel like you gotta prepare or nothing like that. Let's just talk, do what we would do if we was together
You
in any situation.
you going for the Pittsburgh game for sure? The Bills Pittsburgh game?
Absolutely. Yeah. What?
Okay.
Yeah,
Cause
absolutely.
that joint fall on my mom's birthday, so I'm probably gonna come home.
Come on. I thought she don't live in the A no more?
No, she never moved.
I thought she
Everybody else here. Nah, she's still in town. Same house.
really?
Yeah.
I swear you said she moved.
She just comes to visit,
Okay.
but she's still in the town. She's the only one there. Me and my sisters is here, but that's it. She's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
here.
Tell her I said what up. Tell her,
I
give her a
will for
call,
sure.
please. And
I
listen,
will.
yes, I'm definitely going.
Okay.
So I'll
Well,
be
yeah, I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, come on through.
yeah. Are you
Yeah.
going? You coming down, Byron?
Come on through.
You coming down, Byron?
Yeah, man. I'll be there. Wait, it's here, right?
Yeah, it's in the town.
Two in a row.
October 9th.
We gonna punish their ass for last
We
year.
got times in a row. That's
Man.
bullshit, but whatever.
Punish them. Ooh.
Yeah.
And the boy
That was opening
ignoring
week
my
last
text.
year.
Yeah, it was opening week. We
Man,
played
he
our
was
worst
ignoring
game.
my text messages, man, when we won, man. When we won, he ignored my text messages.
Nah, no, I didn't. What you mean? That was a playoff game, though. That was a
The
playoff
one
game.
when
Y'all won, right?
when I had the Bills jersey on.
That was down here. Yeah, that was down. Keto came here. Keto came.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't good shit. Fuck out of here. Are you serious? Come on, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna definitely come down for that joint then, for sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be there for sure.
Yeah, we
I
gotta.
ain't gonna be in the town. So I'm coming there for the game. Like if you want to catch me, it's gonna be at the tailgate.
We gotta hit up a tailgate.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gotta be the
Right.
We should get seats
Right.
together.
Barnes, set it up then. I mean, Norm, my uncle, he do the tailgate. Like if we want to do something else, we're gonna do it. Coco even do her joint. Did you know Coco did a tailgate?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to her, see if she does it this year. But we need to get the tickets. We need to get tickets.
Right.
So when boys, get confirmed and stuff, we're gonna get tickets together.
Shit, I'm scalping. There's always gonna be a scalper out there willing to.
Well, we'll just do it together though.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll figure it out.
Whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I love y'all boys, man.
All right, love
Love
y'all
you too,
boys.
bro.
All right.
Be easy.
Love y'all boys. Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.